Listen to me, because this is the money, and this is your life we are talking about. You have worked 30, 40 years to build this nest egg. You've sacrificed, you've saved, and you've done everything you were told to do. But now, you're looking at the news, you're looking at the world, and you are scared. You are terrified that a market crash is going to come along and sweep away half of everything you own right when you need it most. And I am here to tell you, if you are scared, that is a gift. Because fear is what makes you pay attention before it is too late. The biggest mistake I see people making, and it breaks my heart, is that they think they can keep investing the same way at 65 that they did at 35. When you are young, a market crash is a sale, it's an opportunity. But when you are standing on the doorstep of retirement, a market crash is a disaster. Why? Because of something called sequence of returns risk. If the market drops 20% or 30% and you are forced to sell your stocks to pay your electric bill or your property taxes, you are effectively cannibalizing your future. You are selling at the bottom, and your account may never, ever recover. So, how do we fix this? How do we make sure you can sleep at night? We do it by creating a safety sandwich. First, I want you to look at your cash. I have said it before and I will say it again, cash is your security blanket. If you are within 5 years of retirement or already there, you must have at least 3 to 5 years of your living expenses in a high-yield savings account or short-term certificates of deposit. This is money that does not touch the stock market. This is the money you live on if the world goes to hell in a handbasket. If the market crashes tomorrow, you don't care. Why? Because you aren't selling your stocks. You are living on your cash, giving the market the 3 or 4 years it needs to breathe and bounce back. Next, we have to talk about your asset allocation. If you have 80% of your money in the S&P 500 right now and you're about to retire, you are gambling. You aren't investing, you're playing roulette with your dignity. You need to shift toward bonds, treasuries, and dividend-paying stocks that provide income regardless of the share price. You want to be invested, but you must be protected. I also want you to seriously consider the bucket strategy. Think of your money in 3 buckets. Bucket 1 is that cash I just talked about, zero risk. Bucket 2 is for your income, bonds and high-quality dividends that pay you every month. Bucket 3 is for growth, that's your stocks. If Bucket 3 crashes, it doesn't matter, because Bucket 1 and 2 are keeping your lights on. And please, stop listening to your buddy at the golf course or some salesperson trying to sell you a complex annuity with high fees. If you don't understand where your money is, you shouldn't have your money there. Protection isn't about being fancy, it's about being smart. It's about knowing that no matter what the Dow Jones does tomorrow, you are okay. Your actionable takeaway right now, go get your last brokerage statement. Look at the total. If that number dropped by 25% tomorrow, would you still be able to retire? If the answer is no, you are overexposed. Move your must-have money into safety today. Not tomorrow. Today. Because I want you to be a powerhouse. I want you to be secure. And most of all, I want you to be free.